Drizzle over quiet streets, soft as half-forgotten beats, neon fading in the gray, slowly giving way, empty buses passing by, clouds that barely move the sky, every step upon the stone sounds less alone. It's a smaller kind of rain, not enough to cause a pain, just enough to clean the air. Drizzle over quiet streets, turning echoes into beats, every drop and every mead feels light. Not a storm that shakes the town, just a curtain coming down, bringing something safe and sweet. Drizzle over quiet streets. Windows glowing pale and warm, shelter from the fading storm, footprints filling up with sky. As the clouds drift by, branches bending overhead, holding silver thread by thread, every hidden little seed feels free. You can hear it if you slow in the steady undertow of the evening air. Drizzle over quiet streets, washing yesterday's repeats, all the doubt that once competed with hope. Not too loud and not too deep, just a promise we can keep, that tomorrow's turning green. Drizzle over quiet streets. Nothing wasted in the fall, even rain has its own call to awaken in what can grow. Every silver drop that lands writes a story on our hands of a brighter undertone. Drizzle over quiet streets, spring is stepping lightly through the gray that once felt complete and cold. Not a flash across the sky, just a softer reason why life feels ready to repeat. Drizzle over quiet streets. Petals waiting in the rain, holding on through silver chains. Clouds are low but not for long, there's a softness in the song. Branches trembling in the breeze, tiny buds among the trees, every drop that hits the ground makes a patient kind of sound. Not every bloom is meant to show the moment winter lets it go. Some are learning how to stay. Petals waiting in the rain, not afraid of disappear, leaving only hope right here. Windows fog and slowly clear, like the season drawing near. Even in the silver gray, there's a brighter shade at play. You can feel it in your chest, like the earth is taking rest before it bursts in bloom. Petals waiting in the rain, soon the clouds will break their chain. Every root beneath the lane will rise. Not a storm that tears apart, just a rinse for every heart. Spring is whispering its name. Petals waiting in the rain. Every drop that seems so cold feeds a color yet untold. Every shadow has its role in the blooming of the whole. Nothing wasted, nothing small. Even rain prepares it all for the light that's coming soon. Petals waiting in the rain. Now the sky is turning plain, from gray to soft champagne. Up every silver falling line was a quiet, sure sign that the flowers will remain. Petals waiting in the rain. Rain is falling soft and slow, silver lining every road. Clouds are thick but somehow light, like they're holding back the night. Windows open just a crack, letting warmer breezes pass. Every drop upon the ground has a brighter kind of sound. It's not sunny, not quite clear, but something new is drawing near in the rhythm of the rain. It's a rainy day that feels like spring, even with the clouds it brings. Every little silver ring says bloom. Not a sky of endless blue, but a softer shade of new. Hearts are quietly opening on a rainy day that feels like spring. Umbrellas drifting down the street, footsteps keeping gentle beat, puddles catching bits of green, hints of what the trees will be. Coats are lighter than before, winter's knock is at the door. Every breath of cooling air feels like hope is hidden there. You can hear it if you stay in the steady, tender sway of the falling rain. It's a rainy day that feels like spring, not a thunder, not a sting, just a calm awakening inside. Every drop is clearing space for a softer kind of grace. Life is slowly blossoming on a rainy day that feels like spring. All the storms that came and went left a silver testament that the sky can change its mind. Every cloud that lingers still is a part of something real, turning gray to kind. It's a rainy day that feels like spring. Every bell of water rings with a promise whispering soon. Not too loud and not too fast, just a warmth that's meant to last. Love is gently entering on a rainy day that feels like spring.
April light across the floor, open windows, half closed door, curtains dancing in the breeze, carrying your laugh to me, lazy shadows on your face, golden hour, easy grace. Somewhere from a neighbor's room softly came our favorite tune. We didn't plan to fall that way. It happened like the afternoon, slow and warm and unaware, when April played our tune. When April played our tune beneath the quiet the sunlight on your face. When April played our tune underneath the rising moon, love was simple, love was soon. When April played our tune. Cherry blossoms in your hair, pink confetti in the air. We were younger than the sky, with no reason asking why. Vinyl spinning soft and low, crackle like the afterglow. Every word we didn't say still lingers in that day. We thought the season wouldn't end. We thought the feeling would stay new. Time was just a gentle friend when April played our tune. When April played our tune beneath the quiet the sunlight on your face. When April played our tune underneath the rising moon, even now it comes back soon. When April played our tune. Years may fade like painted skies, but some songs never say goodbye. They bloom again in memory like petals falling quietly. When April played our tune, it filled the world with silver June. Though the spring is left too soon, I still hear our tender tune when April played our tune in a small and borrowed room. All of life began to bloom when April played our tune.
Late afternoon in amber light, your shadow leaning close to mine. Windows open to the breeze, carrying distant harmonies. We were younger than the sun, certain love had just begun. Every promise felt so clear, like summer living in that year. We didn't know how fast it flies, the tender space between hello and goodbye. We only heard the rhythm rise and let it carry us away. It was a melody from that warm season, soft as a whisper, strong as a reason. Every note fell into place, like sunlight rested on your face. It was a melody from that warm season, simple and sweet beyond believing. Even now it finds its way back to me on quiet days. Cherry colors in the park, evening settling after dark. Streetlights flicker one by one, like echoes of what we'd become. Vinyl turning slow and round, love hidden in the sound. We didn't need to say too much, we spoke in silence, touch by touch. Time was gentle, time was kind. We left no careful trace behind, just laughter floating in the air, like music everywhere. It was a melody from that warm season, soft as a whisper, strong as a reason. Every heartbeat kept in time, with yours so close to mine. It was a melody from that warm season, bright as a sky with no horizon. Though the years have drifted on, that melody is never gone. Seasons change and colors fade, but certain songs are never afraid. They bloom again inside your chest when memories quietly request. It's still a melody from that warm season, filling the silence without a reason. Every time the night is long, I find you in that song. It's still a melody from that warm season, living on without a season. Close my eyes and I can see that warm light singing back to me.
Morning light fell on your hair, through the window soft and fair.
coffee cooling on the side. We let the quiet bloom inside. Old guitar against the wall. April shadows long and small. Radio low but clear and bright. It felt like everything was right. We didn't know we'd call it love. We only knew that it was warm, like sunlight resting on our hands before a gentle storm. That was the song we played that spring, the one that made the whole room sing. Every note was gold and green, like something young we'd never seen. That was the song we played that spring, the tune that gave our hearts their wings. Even now I hear it ring, the song we played that spring. Cherry petals in the air, you turned and brushed them from my hair, laughing like the day would stay forever in that easy way. Vinyl spinning round and round, dust and light and tender sound. We thought time would always wait outside the garden gate. We didn't know how fast it runs or how the seasons slip away. We only knew the sky was wide and love had come to stay. That was the song we played that spring, the one that made the whole room sing. Every note was gold and green, like something young we'd never seen. That was the song we played that spring, the tune that gave our hearts their wings. Even now I hear it ring, the song we played that spring. Years may turn and colors fade, but some melodies are never afraid. They rise again in quiet air, and suddenly you're standing there. That was the song we played that spring, still alive in everything, in April rain and summer breeze, in fallen leaves on autumn trees. That was the song we played that spring, the sound of us in everything. Close my eyes and there you sing, the song we played that spring. There's a golden kind of silence in the middle of the day. Dust is dancing in the sunlight as the curtains sway. Coffee rings on wooden tables, open windows, let it flow. Then it starts without a warning. Springtime on the old radio. A gentle crackle in the air, like time is breathing slow. Every note just takes me there, to somewhere long ago. Springtime on the old radio, soft Springtime on the old radio. Cherry blossoms on the sidewalk, pink against the gray. You were laughing at a small joke I can't recall today. We were leaning out the doorway with nowhere else to go, just two shadows in the daylight and a song we both would know. We didn't think about goodbye or how the years would flow. We only watched the April sky and let the music glow. Springtime on the old radio, soft and warm and letting go. Every harmony would show the things we couldn't show. Springtime on the old radio, golden hours moving slow. Even now I feel it grow. That's springtime on the old radio. Seasons turn and records fade, but some sounds are never late. They find you in a quiet room and bloom again in April's light. Springtime on the old radio, still the sweetest place I know. Though the years have come and gone, that feeling lingers on. Springtime on the old radio, like a love we used to know. Close my eyes and there you go. Springtime on the old radio. Morning bells on a Sunday street, sunlight tapping in the 4/4-beat. You were humming something strong, soft wind, same old song. Paper cups and painted skies, April shining in your eyes. Nothing ever felt so wrong. Soft wind, same old song. We were dancing down the avenue like the world was singing too. Every little la 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 felt like we could fly so far. Soft wind, same old song, playing where our hearts belong. Round and round it carried on, bright and easy all day long. Soft wind, same old song, where the simple days are strong. postcards drying on the line, lemonade and summertime, your hand fitting into mine like a perfect little ride. Radio by the window frame, always playing just the same, but every time it came along, it felt brand new and young. Oh, we never thought of leaving, never thought of moving on. We were only busy dreaming underneath that sunny dawn. Soft wind, same old song, floating like it can't be wrong. Every note just rolls along like a love that's growing strong. Soft wind, same old song, shining where the days are long. Even now I hear it strong. Soft wind, same old song. Hey, hey, don't let it fade. Hey, hey, those plans we made, every chord and tambourine, still as bright as 17. Soft wind, same old song, still the place my heart runs to. Even if the years are gone, I still hear it next to you. Soft wind, same old song, sweet and simple all along. Close my eyes and there it's on. Soft wind, same old song. Sun was shining on the avenue, sky so white and baby blue. You were laughing way too soon, back to that spring afternoon. Paper flowers in your hair, April dancing everywhere. We were humming out of tune, back to that spring afternoon. Oh, the radio was playing loud, we were singing through the crowd. Every sha-la-la we knew felt like something bright and new. Take me back to that spring afternoon. Hearts were light as a bright balloon. Every little melody felt like it was meant to be. Take me back to that spring afternoon, underneath that rising June. Every time I hear that tune, I go back to that spring afternoon. Lemon soda bicycle, spinning dreams in circles. You said stay a little longer, and the moment felt much stronger. Sidewalk shadows long and thin, summer waiting to begin. Didn't know we'd leave so soon from that sweet spring afternoon. We never thought of time, never guessed it wouldn't rhyme. We were young and shining through like the sky in pastel blue. Take me back to that spring afternoon, dancing under silver moon. Every note and tambourine, still as bright as 17. feels so soon, like it's still that afternoon. Take me back to that spring afternoon, where our laughter filled the room. Every dream was in full bloom. Back in that spring afternoon, take me back to that spring afternoon. Still the sweetest little tune. Close my eyes and I'm immune. Back in that spring afternoon. Saturday spinning on a silver line, sunlight dancing on your smiling mind, needle dropping with a gentle buzz. That was the record that bloomed with us. Polaroid skies and lemonade. You tucked a flower behind my hair, laughing like the world was ours. In between the blooming hours, oh, we were light as a melody, bright as a brand new day. Every little harmony carried our hearts away. It was the record that bloomed with us, sweet as sugar and summer dust. Round and round the music played, and all our worries slipped away. It was the record that bloomed with us, golden days in the back of the bus. Every time that chorus came, we felt the spark, we felt the flame. Cherry colors on the street, rhythm tapping in our feet. Every lyric felt so true, like it had been written just for you. Radio waves and pastel blue, singing everything we knew, hand in hand and not afraid of any plans we hadn't made. Oh, we were young and endlessly certain love would stay. Every bright and jangling key lit up the month of May. It was the record that bloomed with us, soft guitars in a hopeful rush. Every note was fresh and new, like springtime breaking through. It was a record that bloomed with us, simple dreams and a little trust. Every time the needle dropped, our beating hearts just never stopped. Ba-da-da, the days were wide. Ba-da-da, we let them ride. No goodbye, no heavy rain, just a sweet refrain again. It was a record that bloomed with us, still alive in the springtime dust. When I hear that bright old sound, I see you spinning round. It was the record that bloomed with us, shining loud without a fuss. Every time it starts to play, I'm back in that May.
Drizzle over quiet streets, soft as half-forgotten beats, neon fading in the gray, slowly giving way. Empty buses passing by, clouds that barely move the sky. Every step upon the stone sounds less alone. It's a smaller kind of rain, not enough to cause a pain, just enough to clean the air. Drizzle over quiet streets, turning echoes into beats. Every drop and every mead feels light. Not a storm that shakes the town, just a curtain coming down, bringing something safe and sweet. Drizzle over quiet streets. Windows glowing pale and warm, shelter from the fading storm. Footprints filling up with sky as the clouds drift by. Branches bending overhead, holding silver thread by thread. Every hidden little seed feels free. You can hear it if you slow in the steady undertow of the evening air. Drizzle over quiet streets, washing yesterday's repeats. All the doubt that once competed with hope. Not too loud and not too deep, just a promise we can keep, that tomorrow's turning green. Drizzle over quiet streets. Nothing wasted in the fall, even rain has its own call to awaken in what can grow. Every silver drop that lands writes a story on our hands of a brighter undertone. Drizzle over quiet streets, spring is stepping lightly through the gray that once felt complete and cold. Not a flash across the sky, just a softer reason why life feels ready to repeat. Drizzle over quiet streets. Petals waiting in the rain, holding on through silver chains. Clouds are low but not for long. There's a softness in the song. Branches trembling in the breeze, tiny buds among the trees. Every drop that hits the ground makes a patient kind of sound. Not every bloom is meant to show the moment winter lets it go. Some are learning how to stay. Petals waiting in the rain, not afraid of gentle pain. Every tear will turn to gain in time. Not too early, not too late, standing quiet at the gate, trusting skies will change. street lamp yellow light, umbrellas drift and disappear, leaving only hope right here. Windows fog and slowly clear, like the season drawing near. Even in the silver gray, there's a brighter shade at play. You can feel it in your chest, like the earth is taking rest before it bursts in bloom. Petals waiting in the rain, soon the clouds will break their chain. Every root beneath the lane will rise. Not a storm that tears apart, just a rinse for every heart. Spring is whispering its name. Petals waiting in the rain. Every drop that seems so cold feeds a color yet untold. Every shadow has its role in the blooming of the whole. Nothing wasted, nothing small. Even rain prepares it all for the light that's coming soon. Petals waiting in the rain. Now the sky is turning plain, from gray to soft champagne. Up every silver falling line was a quiet, sure sign that the flowers will remain. Petals waiting in the rain. Rain is falling soft and slow, silver lining every road. Clouds are thick but somehow light, like they're holding back the night. Windows open just a crack, letting warmer breezes pass. Every drop upon the ground has a brighter kind of sound. But it's not sunny, not quite clear, but something new is drawing near in the rhythm of the rain. It's a rainy day that feels like spring, even with the clouds it brings. Every little silver ring says bloom. Not a sky of endless blue, but a softer shade of new. Hearts are quietly opening on a rainy day that feels like spring. Umbrellas drifting down the street, footsteps keeping gentle beat, puddles catching bits of green, hints of what the trees will be. Coats are lighter than before, winter's knock is at the door. Every breath of cooling air feels like hope is hidden there. You can hear it if you stay in the steady, tender sway of the falling rain. It's a rainy day that feels like spring, not a thunder, not a sting, just a calm awakening inside. Every drop is clearing All the storms that came and went left a silver testament that the sky can change its mind. Every cloud that lingers still is a part of something real, turning gray to kind. It's a rainy day that feels like spring. Every bell of water rings with a promise whispering soon. Not too loud and not too fast, just a warmth that's meant to last. Love is gently entering on a rainy day that feels like spring.
April light across the floor, open windows, half closed door, curtains dancing in the breeze, carrying your laugh to me, lazy shadows on your face, golden hour, easy grace. Somewhere from a neighbor's room softly came our favorite tune. We didn't plan to fall that way. It happened like the afternoon, slow and warm and unaware, when April played our tune. When April played our tune beneath the quiet afternoon, every heartbeat found its place in the sunlight on your face. When April played our tune underneath the rising moon, love was simple, love was soon. When April played our tune. Cherry blossoms in your hair, pink confetti in the air. We were younger than the sky, with no reason asking why. Vinyl spinning soft and low, crackle like the afterglow. Every word we didn't say still lingers in that day. We thought the season wouldn't end. We thought the feeling would stay new. Time was just a gentle friend when April played our tune. When April played our tune beneath the quiet afternoon, every heartbeat found its place in the sunlight on your face. When April played our tune underneath the rising moon, even now it comes back soon. When April played our tune. Years may fade like painted skies, but some songs never say goodbye. They bloom again in memory like petals falling quietly. When April played our tune, it filled the world with silver June. Though the
spring is left too soon. I still hear our tender tune when April played our tune in a small and borrowed room. All of life began to bloom when April played our tune.
Late afternoon in amber light, your shadow leaning close to mine. Windows open to the breeze, carrying distant harmonies. We were younger than the sun, certain love had just begun. Every promise felt so clear, like summer living in that year. We didn't know how fast it flies, the tender space between hello and goodbye. We only heard the rhythm rise and let it carry us away. It was a melody from that warm season, soft as a whisper, strong as a reason. Every note fell into place, like sunlight resting on your face. It was a melody from that warm season, simple and sweet beyond believing. Even now it finds its way back to me on quiet days. Cherry colors in the park, evening settling after dark. Streetlights flicker one by one, like echoes of what we'd become. Vinyl turning slow and round, love hidden in the sound. We didn't need to say too much, we spoke in silence, touch by touch. Time was gentle, time was kind. We left no careful trace behind, just laughter floating in the air, like music everywhere. It was a melody from that warm season, soft as a whisper, strong as a reason. Every heartbeat kept in time, with yours so close to mine. It was a melody from that warm season, bright as the sky with no horizon. Though the years have drifted on, that melody is never gone. Seasons change and colors fade, but certain songs are never afraid. They bloom again inside your chest when memories quietly request. It's still a melody from that warm season, filling the silence without a reason. Every time the night is long, I find you in that song. It's still a melody from that warm season, living on without a season. Close my eyes and I can see that warm light singing back to me.
Morning light fell on your hair, through the window soft and
affair. Coffee cooling on the side, we let the quiet bloom inside. Old guitar against the wall, April shadows long and small. Radio low but clear and bright, it felt like everything was right. We didn't know we'd call it love, we only knew that it was warm, like sunlight resting on our hands before a gentle storm. That was the song we played that spring, the one that made the whole room sing. Every note was gold and green, like something young we'd never seen. That was the song we played that spring, the tune that gave our hearts their wings. Even now I hear it ring, the song we played that spring. Cherry petals in the air, you turned and brushed them from my hair, laughing like the day would stay forever in that easy way. Vinyl spinning round and round, dust and light and tender sound. We thought time would always wait outside the garden gate. We didn't know how fast it runs or how the seasons slip away. We only knew the sky was wide and love had come to stay. That was the song we played that spring, the one that made the whole room sing. Every note was gold and green, like something young we'd never seen. That was the song we played that spring, the tune that gave our hearts their wings. Even now I hear it ring, the song we played that spring. Years may turn and colors fade, but some melodies are never afraid. They rise again in quiet air, and suddenly you're standing there. That was the song we played that spring, still alive in everything, in April rain and summer breeze, in fallen leaves on autumn trees. That was the song we played that spring, the sound of us in everything. Close my eyes and there you sing, the song we played that spring. There's a golden kind of silence in the middle of the day. Dust is dancing in the sunlight as the curtains sway. Coffee rings on wooden tables, open windows, let it flow. Then it starts without a warning. Springtime on the old radio. A gentle crackle in the air, like time is breathing slow. Every note just takes me there, to somewhere long ago. Springtime on the old radio. in springtime on the old radio. Cherry blossoms on the sidewalk, pink against the gray. You were laughing at a small joke I can't recall today. We were leaning out the doorway with nowhere else to go, just two shadows in the daylight and a song we both would know. We didn't think about goodbye or how the years would flow. We only watched the April sky and let the music glow. Springtime on the old radio, soft and warm and letting go. Every harmony would show the things we couldn't show. That's springtime on the old radio. Seasons turn and records fade, but some sounds are never late. They find you in a quiet room and bloom again in April's light. Have come and gone, that feeling lingers on. Springtime on the old radio, like a love we used to know. Close my eyes and there you go. Springtime on the old radio.
Sunday street, sunlight tapping in the 4/4-B. You were humming something strong, soft wind, same old song. Paper cups and painted skies, April shining in your eyes. Nothing ever felt so wrong. Soft wind, same old song. We were dancing down the avenue like the world was singing too. Every little la 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 felt like we could fly so far. Soft wind, same old song, playing where our hearts belong. Round and round it carried on, bright and easy all day long. Soft wind, same old song, where the simple days
postcards drying on the line, lemonade and summertime, your hand fitting into mine like a perfect little rhyme. Radio by the window frame, always playing just the same, but every time it came along, it felt brand new and young. Oh, we never thought of leaving, never thought of moving on. We were only busy dreaming underneath that sunny dawn. Soft wind, same old song, floating like it can't be wrong. Every note just rolls along like a love that's growing strong. Soft wind, same old song, shining where the days are long. Even now I hear it strong. Soft wind, same old song. Hey, hey, don't let it fade. Hey, hey, those plans we made, every chord and tambourine, still as bright as 17. Soft wind, same old song, still the place my heart runs to. Even if the years are gone, I still hear it next to you. Soft wind, same old song, sweet and simple all along. Close my eyes and there it's on. Soft wind, same old song. Sun was shining on the avenue, sky so white and baby blue. You were laughing way too soon, back to that spring afternoon. Paper flowers in your hair, April dancing everywhere. We were humming out a tune, back to that spring afternoon. Oh, the radio was playing loud, we were singing through the crowd. Every sha-la-la we knew felt like something bright and new. Take me back to that spring afternoon, hearts were light as a bright balloon. Every little melody felt like it was meant to be. Take me back to that spring afternoon, underneath that rising June. Every time I hear that tune, I go back to that spring afternoon. Lemon soda bicycle, spinning dreams in circles. You said stay a little longer, and the moment felt much stronger. Sidewalk shadows long and thin, summer waiting to begin. Didn't know we'd leave so soon from that sweet spring afternoon. We never thought of time, never guessed it wouldn't rhyme. We were young and shining through like the sky in pastel blue. Take me back to that spring afternoon, dancing under silver moon. Every note and tambourine, still as bright as 17. chords still feel so soon, like it's still that afternoon. Take me back to that spring afternoon, where our laughter filled the room. Every dream was in full bloom. Back in that spring afternoon. Take me back to that spring afternoon. Still the sweetest little tune. Close my eyes and I'm immune. Back in that spring afternoon. Saturday spinning on a silver line, sunlight dancing on your smiling mind, needle dropping with a gentle buzz. That was the record that bloomed with us. Polaroid skies and lemonade. You tucked a flower behind my hair, laughing like the world was ours. In between the blooming hours, oh, we were light as a melody, bright as a brand new day. Every little harmony carried our hearts away. It was the record that bloomed with us, sweet as sugar and summer dust. Round and round the music played, and all our worries slipped away. It was the record that bloomed with us, golden days in the back of the bus. Every time that chorus came, we felt the spark, we felt the flame. Cherry colors on the street, rhythm tapping in our feet. Every lyric felt so true, like it had been written just for you.